So I've done my scatter plot by hand, and I've got it all here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some technology to make the scatter plot and the line y equals x. So just to kind of recap, this is what my scatter plot looks like based on my table. And what I have done is that now I've clicked the link that I put on the assignment, and so I'm into something that looks like this. Actually, it looks like this. So what's useful about this is that now I can start to enter my information into this little table here. And on that little table, there is an X and a Y. So one of my actuals and estimates was that chair. So I would put 174 in to show the actual for that chair. And the estimate was 250. And so what happens is that on my little chart here, I can zoom out with these little buttons here. Got to get way up to 250. And then it appears as a point on my scatter plot. So what you'll do is that you'll enter all of those points into the table. So to do the next one, you can go over here and put in your next actual and estimate. And what you'll end up with is a scatter plot on this field. Now that black line is the y equals x line. And if you're wondering, that line is where all of our x and y's, in this case, our actuals and our estimates are the same. So if you're a perfect estimator, all of your points would end up on that black line. So think about that as you continue with the investigation. And as you complete steps 8 through 9, you'll be looking at that Desmos graph with your scatter plot as well. Step 10 is a little bit open-ended in that you're going to need to, based on what you put down, you'll have to figure out kind of your range of estimates, and there is kind of a fudge factor to that. So as you look at it, it says that it'll be between so many centimeters and so many centimeters, or plus or minus maybe 10 centimeters, depending on how close your estimates were.